This war has been raging for weeks. We will not stop, not until victory is ours. It's my first battle, and we fight for truth, for faith, for the Lord. My master, he was more than a teacher. He was a father to me. He made me the man I am. And I remember his words. Death comes only once, but glory is eternal. Fight for the commoners, fight for the weak. That's what he taught me.
A few days later, we were outnumbered. The battlefield was chaos, arrows in the sky, screams in the wind. I saw him, my master, surrounded by enemy soldiers. I tried to reach him, but I couldn't. I was pinned down with others, locked in desperate combat, helpless, watching the man who raised me fall. The battle raged on. Steel clashed. Men screamed. But inside me, it was fear that screamed the loudest. Was I the coward my master warned me not to become? Grief burned through my chest, and I fled. Like a child, wounded, broken, I ran, not just from war, but from who I had failed to be. I don't know how many hours have passed. Everything feels fast, yet I move slower than ever. I can't run anymore. But where am I even running to? This place. I've never seen it before. Still, I walk. There's some fruit left in my bag, enough to kill the hunger for a few hours. Then what? Yes. I am far, in a land unknown. Let the Lord guide me now.
Lord, guide me.
Who are these people? I do not know. And I am not sure if what I've done was right or wrong. But I had no other choice. I see children, mothers, warriors. Though our tongues are different, somehow we speak through the heart. They accepted me. I thought it was my end, but it was the beginning. Days passed. I worked beside them, helped raise their huts with my own hands. By the Lord's grace, I learned their words, and they fed me like family. For the first time in years, I felt the earth, felt love, happiness, even though I was lost. At night, we sat around the fire. The elders spoke, not as hunters, but as guardians of the forest. They spoke of the Lord in ways I had never heard.
The following night, strange things began to happen. First, the goats vanished. Then, all the animals from their herds, gone. We blamed the usual, coyotes, wolves, perhaps a lone predator, but the tracks told another story. Claw marks, deep wide, unnatural. The warriors gathered. A search party was formed. Torches lit. Prayers whispered. They entered the forest, and I followed. Then, the silence broke. A monstrous sound echoed through the jungle. One by one, they were pulled into the shadows, dragged by something I could not see. Only those eyes. Somehow, I pushed it back with all my strength. Oh my Lord. There it stood. The demon. Pale, cold skin. Long claws. Yellow eyes glowing like fire in the night. Sharp teeth like a beast from the pit. I drew my sword and raised my shield. I fought with everything I had, blow after blow. But its claws were relentless. I had to fall back. I ran, hid under the thick roots of a tree, breathing like a dying man. Then I saw it. The rock. One chance, I climbed. My hands torn, my soul burning. Into your hands, Lord.
My sword pierced the demon's chest. It let out a scream that shook the earth. And then, it ended. I collapsed beside the fallen warriors. I prayed for their souls, for peace. The rain washed the blood as if heaven cried with me. I reached down, lifted my helmet from the mud, wore it again. As the sun rose, I felt it, the curse lifted. The forest was alive again. I said my farewell, I must move on. To avenge my master, to avenge my brothers, in the name of the Lord. I rise again.